Welcome to the Breathe West home-based sleep study. This video will help you attach the sleep monitoring device in the correct manner. Please pause, stop and replay the video to see specific instructions more clearly. You will need to allow yourself 45 minutes prior to bedtime to attach this device. Please enlist the help of friends, family or a carer to help set up this sleep study. Please take your regular medications and try to keep your normal routine as possible. If you need to go to bed around 10 PM each night, do the same tonight and have your normal alcohol intake. It is best to have a shower 1 to 1.5 hours prior to setting up the sleep study and make sure you dry yourself thoroughly. Please remove any makeup and make sure to leave your skin free of any moisturizing or facial creams to ensure a strong connection with the electrodes. You will need to put on loose fitting clothing, a t-shirt, nightie or a pajama top in preparation for applying the sleep study monitoring equipment. Please move mobile phones, laptops and tablets from your bedroom or place them on the other side of the bed if they are needed during the night. In the black suitcase you will have cotton balls for skin prep, a new prep bottle, tape, questionnaires, sleep machine with wires and electrodes attached, finger probe, nasal cannula, a thoracic band, an abdominal band, and alcohol wipes. In the black suitcase, which you have taken home, there'll be 2 sets of questions. The pre-sleep study questionnaires need to be completed tonight, and they will ask you questions about how you sleep in the past. In the morning, you'll be required to complete the post-sleep study questions, which will ask questions about how you have slept tonight. The machine has already been set up by our scientists. The machine itself is good to go, so please refrain from touching any of the buttons. Please be careful with this machine. They can break easily, so try and be as gentle as possible when you're handling it. We're now ready to start setting up the sleep study, so let's get started. Place one of the bands around your torso on top of your sleep attire. The band needs to be placed between your armpits and your nipples. You need to attach the black box to this band. Then you'll need to place the next band around your waist. Around the level of the belly button will be fine, and you'll have to attach the white box to this band. We need to plug in 2 wires now. The first is a yellow wire. Plug the yellow wire into the THO port of the black box and put it in top of the band as shown. We'll need to do the same with the blue wire. Plug it into the ABD port and attach the port on top of the band or around your waist. Please take time, there is no need to rush, and the bands should look like this when you're finished. We now need to prepare the skin where the electrodes will be placed. You'll need to apply a small amount of new prep onto a cotton ball and scrub the skin in the following places. Make sure each time you scrub a new location, apply more new prep to the cotton ball. You'll need to apply some new prep besides each eye, directly behind each of your earlobes on the bony part, and on your forehead, just below your hairline. So we are now ready to put the electrodes on your head. Take the lead from F3 and place it below your hairline, in line with the middle of your left eyebrow. Now, take the lead coming from F4 and place that below your hairline in line with the middle of your right eyebrow. Take the lead coming from E1 and place it 1 centimeter away below your left eye. Take the lead coming from E2 and place that 1 centimeter away above your right eye. Take the lead from M1 and place it on the bony part behind your left ear. Take the lead from M2 and place it on the bony part right behind your right earlobe. Before we can place these last electrodes, please take some of the alcohol wipes provided and rub the areas where we will need to place these electrodes. Let it dry, and after a few seconds, you can place these electrodes. Take a lead from the ECG Plus port and place that on the left side of your torso, in line with and above your left nipple. If there is hair there, you can shave it, or you can just move the little sticker to the left to avoid it. Now you take your last sticker, which should be the ECG minus port, and if you could place that on top of your right side, roughly around your collarbone, will be fantastic. Remember to apply tape over these electrodes to ensure a good strong fitting. Only 2 things left, then you can have a good night's sleep. Pull the nasal cannula out of the plastic. Loosen the toggle on the cannula to ensure there's enough room on your face. Now, pointing the prongs towards and scooping up, insert one prong into each nostril as far as it can go. Adjust the toggle. Now, using the tape provided, secure the cannula to your face on each side of your nose. It is really important that this does not fall out during the night, so make sure it fits really well and it's been taped up. Now to apply the finger probe. Slide your finger into the probe. There is a little nail icon on top of the probe, and that's roughly where your finger should be. So do not stick your finger through the end of the probe. We know there's a hole there. Please make sure the blue wire is sitting on top of your hand. The finger probe is another very important aspect of this test, so please ensure that this part is done correctly. Once your finger is in, secure with tape. Tape the finger, your wrist, and even your forearm to ensure it will not move. You have now successfully attached all the sleep monitoring equipment. Make sure you can stand up and make sure there's nothing tangling or pulling on you. You are now free to move around as you would normally. Remember, do not push any of the buttons because the equipment has already been set up and it's good to start on its own. If you need to have a toilet break or have a drink during the night, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you are careful when you get up and make sure nothing gets wet. Now, accidents happen and electrodes can come off. If this happens to you, pull off the tape that covers the electrodes. Pull off the electrode from your skin and remove the electrode from the wire. Then, get an alcohol wipe and wipe that area down and let it dry. Attach a new electrode to the wire, then place it on the area again and tape it up. You are now ready to go to bed. Have a good night, and in the morning, everything will come off again. Okay, so you've had your sleep. Now it's the time to take everything off. We will start with the nasal cannula. Please remove this from your nose and carefully unscrew the nasal prongs from the black box. Then you can throw this in your own rubbish. Peel off all skin electrodes and remove them from the wires and place them in your own rubbish. Remove the finger probe and throw out the tape that secured it to your wrist and arm. Unclip the chest and waistband, then please place this in the plastic bag. Please also return items you didn't use. Make sure to complete the morning questionnaire before you bring in the suitcase. Please complete the morning questionnaire and place that along with the evening questionnaire and everything back in the suitcase. Great job, everything has been completed and we hope you have a good night's sleep. We'll do a quick rundown of everything you need to do one more time. You complete the evening questions, put on bands, attach wires, attach nasal cannula, attach finger probes, go to sleep. Take everything off, and complete the questions, then bring it back into us. Please aim to return the suitcase and all the equipment before 10 AM. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, we have a scientist on call ready to help you out. You can also use the instructions provided and this video to help you set up. So from everyone at Breathe West, have a good night's sleep.